The NFL's oldest rivalry ends in another Packers victory, 28-19. Scott Leber, Regan, Holgate. Scott, a lot to unpack with this one. It was just the battle of the banged-up quarterbacks. You have Justin Fields, who went for a season-high 254 passing yards, and then you had Aaron Rodgers there, who really just didn't do anything special today.
Yeah, that was the focus coming into the game. The two quarterbacks, could they survive through 4 quarters with their injuries? Both of them did. That shows how much they both wanted to play in this game. But really, it didn't feel like Rodgers, even though the Packers won today, didn't feel like Rodgers owned the Bears today. He was just kind of out here. He did throw 1 touchdown pass. Justin Fields was a far more dynamic player for 3 quarters, but in the 4th quarter went the other direction. But all in all, Justin Fields, I thought, played pretty well, but didn't get the job done at the end.
And it really didn't feel like the Packers were even the better team out there. They just capitalized on the Bears' mistakes.
Yeah, the Bears had 3 turnovers to none for the Packers. It's hard to beat any team when the turnover ratio is 3-0. The Bears also had a blocked field goal. They missed an extra point. You just can't do those kinds of things and hope to beat a Green Bay Packers team.
And you talk about that turnover margin, but also the Bears were outscored 18-0 in the 4th quarter. You're not going to win a game when that happens.
Well, this is a very young Bears team, a very inexperienced Bears team. They're playing a ton of backups, some guys who you hardly heard of coming into this game. It's amazing, really, when you think about it, missing 3/4 of their secondary and some other key players like Darnell Mooney, that they were able to hang in there for 3 quarters in this game. So, yeah, I think looking at the big picture, it's just a young team that doesn't know how to finish yet against a veteran team with a veteran quarterback that does.
But even despite all the injuries, this team remains positive. Take a listen.
Overall, we had a chance to do it at the end. A lot of good football from our whole group. I told those guys they did a lot of good things today. You have to find ways to get that done. You have to find ways to close games out. We're excited about these next 4 games to be able to get ourselves in position to do that. We were right in that situation there today.
The win's going to start coming. I thought as an offense we got better today, so I just can't wait till they start coming. They're going to start rolling in here soon, so just got to keep working, keep getting better. I think this was my one of my best games passing-wise. I mean, of course, the stats are going to show that, but I felt really comfortable out there, in the passing game, and just going to keep improving and keep getting better.
What do you guys take away from this game?
Yeah, I just think you look at the, maybe lacking some execution and details there in a couple drives. But yeah, I think we did a good job really, executing on a lot of plays that were there in the run game and in the pass game. But, a lot we can improve on for sure.
This team remaining positive still seems to be a pretty big thing, and even losing to their rivals, they stay that way. And I think it's because they see the bigger picture of what's to come.
Yeah, this is not the Bears' year. For the Packers, it's the opposite. They're still in it to try to get into the playoffs right now. At some point, you feel like it's going to shift perhaps where this rivalry, which the Packers have owned now for decades, might switch to the Bears' side when you look at what Justin Fields did today. So maybe the Bears' day is coming. It's just not here quite yet, Bears fans.
And we'll have more at 9 and 10 from the Packers then, but that's all we have from Soldier Field right now. We'll be right back.